Little League's Intermediate World Series coming to you as always from Livermore, California. 10 years on from the first event, and in the international bracket, our round one game gives us the Trailblazers from Germany, their first time at the tournament against the defending champions West Seoul, South Korea. Third game of the tournament this afternoon. Jonathan Yardley, so glad to be with you. On the international side, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, brought over on the plane. Swinging away 3-1, back up the middle. Min-jun Kim, you can see how quickly he gets the transfer over. And there's one away. Luis hits that one right back to Do-hyun Kim. He'll underhand to first for the second out. Of course, opening round. This ball's back up the middle. Kim coming in and charging, and Lindner beats it out. The throw got away anyway, and Southwest Germany has its first base runner. That's hit to the left side. Cutting over is the third baseman, Jung, in time to first, and the inning is over. Southwest Germany gets a base runner, but no more. Straight back up the middle. And West Seoul, South Korea off to a fast start. Sang-hyun Kim, their captain, gets them started and sends a message to the dugout. His family name is Jung. Hit and run, and he's got that into right center. Kim had to hold up, but there's no hesitation as he heads for the plate. That throw's cut off, and West Seoul quickly out to a lead. Usak Jung's double puts South Korea in front. The Pacific final. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball didn't come out of his hand right. You could see Lindner in frustration after letting that one get away. Straight back up the middle. And Fermin Gira takes the out at first, one away, as both runners advance a base. The Asia Pacific Regional. He stood at least a head taller than anybody else in the tournament. 6'1", 150 pounds. That one gets through the glove of the catcher, beat, and coming home is Jung. 2-0 West Seoul here in the first. You do not want to pitch this guy inside. Actually got in on him there, and it's out there in right center. It's going to drop. The run will score, and O kept running, holds at second base. In that triangle between right center and second base. Looking to take first to third at every opportunity is what we expect from West Seoul. Swinging a miss at a breaking ball, throw to third. Not in time. They do get the stolen base, but it's a first strikeout for Bennett Lindner. And on the international side, second game of the day. That is bunted back to Lindner. He bobbles, fires it, not in time, and the run scores. San Lee safe, and it's 4-0 West Seoul in the first. Swings to protect the runner. Throw is a good one, but not in time. Stolen base for San Lee. Second baseman. Runner heads for third. It's grounded that way. Now the runner and the fielder, did they collide there? No call coming, and it's going to score a run. Hank Lanehart at third base looked like he had to skirt the runner there. And you can hear the Southwest Germany manager, James Cameron, saying that's interference. Runner going right away. That throw from Beath sailed on him, hit the runner and kicks around the infield, but all within reach. They're going to run until you throw them out. I mean, if you throw 35 pitches today, you can still pitch Tuesday. If you go over that, you can't pitch till Wednesday. So that decision will probably be made in the dugout. Germany does get out of the inning, but West Seoul plates 5. The champions show their mettle. he gonna give him the hook on 1-2? All heat. And Lanehart unable to catch up. It's the first strikeout for Do-hyun Kim here in the second. He's swinging 3-1, tap to third. Jong gets it across in time, and there are two gone very quickly here in the second. We're going to go back to the outside corner for the 3-2. Down on strikes. Yeonjun Hong fans the first one he faces. So Morales Vegamon takes over for the second and faces the number 10 hitter in the order. First pitch pop-up is gloved by the new second baseman Lintner as they've just traded places. He's the number 11 hitter in the 13-player batting order for West Seoul, South Korea. Swing and a miss at the heater from Morales Vegamon coming up and in. And very quickly, two down here in the second. Backhanded by Morales Vegamon, throws to first, not in time. So close to getting the 1-2-3 inning there, and the spin on it. And we'll get a real submarine look. I mean, we're talking Chad Bradford. He comes from down low. This time the runner is going. Beats throw arrives on one bounce and has to be backed up. Morales Vegamon with the hesitation delivery, almost channeling his opposition. Nice play at shortstop from Fermin Gira. Gets Germany out of the inning. Much better from South Korean pitcher of the day. Down on strikes, foul tipped back into the glove of the catcher Yu. And it's a second strikeout in a comeback in Germany following the pandemic. Until a couple folks from this Southwest program got involved and brought it back. There was a little quick pitch. I keep saying tomorrow night. It's an afternoon game. They play tomorrow. Maruchuk hit that well the other way, but the left fielder San Lee is there. And actually, that's the starter, Do-hyun Kim, who remember sing the German national anthem before the game. But those watching love seeing their family members as well. There's a good breaking ball from the righty Morales on the mound. Jong pops up the breaking ball. And the first baseman, Cameron, makes the catch for the second out. To deep center, but playable there. And hauled in by Castaneda Street. A 1-2-3 frame for Felipe Morales Vegamon and Southwest Germany headed to the plate. Down on strikes. First strikeout for Kim. And a good start to the fourth for West Seoul. And now we get Billy Brown, the hitter. Out in front on a breaking ball, hit it to third. And Jong with the play. Let him get to talk about Billy. He swings at the first pitch. Two down. Yeonjun Yu soldiers on. Giannis Sheva, the hitter, and waved at that one down on strikes. Another 1-2-3 frame. West Seoul, South Korea is from Kenner, Louisiana, against HYR from Georgetown, Indiana. That ball stroked to the gap in left center. Do-hyun Kim rounds second and will put on the brakes. Happy with his double to lead off the fourth. Now it's an 0-2, back up the middle. Hits the base and kicks into short right field. Easy run in to score that way for Kim, and it's 7-0 West Seoul. That ball was tattooed back up the middle and off the base. Now the catcher, Yeonjun Yu, I guess if he got any ice on that thigh, he's quickly dropped it to stand in. Stealing first pitch. Safe at second is O. That got away from B. And sliding in a little late at second was, oh, he decided to slide late. And that could end the game in their next at bat. To the right side. Should get the run in. The play to first in time. 3-1 on the putout. The run scores, and it's 8-0. West Seoul here in the fourth. We won the districts this year and will play tomorrow night. Neat play at third, and there are 2 outs here in the fourth. Everybody in their brand. He has typical teenage hobbies, sleep and basketball. And grounds one back to the mound. Inning is over for real this time. Yes, we're sure. That's 3 outs. To Luis Fermin-Guerra, who started at short today. That's called strike 3, and even beat a catcher, nodded his head. It's a thin margin. Into center field. Fermin-Guerra has the second Southwest Germany hit. No players come back, though. It's 13-year-olds only just about every year with this group. Down on strikes, chased a fastball and swung through it. Playable at short for Min-Jun Kim, and the inning is over. Second base runner for Southwest Germany, but nobody. 0-2 the count on Kim. Stayed with the breaking ball. Littner from third base gets the first out recorded here in the fifth. He's on his coolest trip. He's living his best life. But he is thrown out at first. How about the play at second base, or at shortstop? Backhanded play at second by Morales-Vegeman, not in time at first. Did everything right, but again, a left-handed batter coming down the line. Has the dream job of many. Picked a breaking ball to run on, and it's another stolen base. This one for Kim, his third of the day. Already, Guaynabo from Puerto Rico and Vine Ingle from Macon, Georgia. Swinging a miss at a breaking ball, that'll do it. Another 0 thrown up by Southwest Germany. Carter Egan with the deuce. And Southwest Germany will come to the plate in the... You hear the Hank the Tank cheers coming from the German dugout. That's in English. That is called strike 3. Again, that run on the fastball, that arm. And Germany's just been trying to stay in it ever since in its first appearance in Livermore. Did react to the breaking ball, but didn't anticipate it. And there are 2 down as the pitcher during batting practice, during infield and outfield. Schaefer hits that one back up the middle. Tough hop, and he's aboard at first. Another base runner for Southwest Germany here in the 6th. The guy who's supposed to run out onto the field, they had to call his name 3 or 4 times before he figured it out. This is a called strike 3 on the outside corner, and that'll end the frame. So quick work from Huang, ringing out throughout the infield. Huang reaching for that one. And Kim pops out to Sheva at short. Doesn't look very impressed with himself. There we go. Doubled and scored back in the first. Hit that one hard right at Sheva though. Called safe at first. Southwest Germany not happy with that. As Zhang beat out again. Hard to argue with him here. Egan lost his footing on the pitch, and consequently, Beat didn't have a chance to come up with it. Second out recorded at first. The throw across the diamond, not in time, and Korea's aggressive base running continues to pay dividends. To center field, and he got under it. Catch made. All the way to the 7th we go. West Seoul, South Korea, trying to finish off Southwest Germany. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And a second punch out in succession. Got the most votes on the team to be someone who becomes Instagram famous. And he's going to be famous in his hometown for that World Series base hit here in the 7th inning. The Germany dugout was deemed a little too boisterous by the umpires in Joplin at European Regionals. I said, go ahead and yell at the World Series. They're not going to mind. Oh, the breaking ball. Caught at first base. That'll end the ball game. What a play at first. Korean defense closes it out. And West Seoul, South Korea starts its tournament, and they hope their path to a second consecutive World Championship with an 8-0 shutout. The debutantes from Southwest Germany, so glad to be here. And after the first inning, really seemed to settle in.